Good morning. Welcome to Homeschooling Tips. I'm T.L. White, and today I want to talk about anywhere learning or anywhere teaching, really. And the best way to do that is just to show you how. Here I am at my home. I've got my child with me. We're coming out for the day. And oh, look, I see some flowers. Look at these yellow flowers. Aren't they beautiful? We have some white ones here. What color are the leaves? Oh, yes, they're green, just like the grass. Look over there, the sun is shining. You're making your child aware of the surroundings in a fun way. There's plenty of things to look at, no matter where you are. And we just walk through, we're strolling at our house. Look at all the leaves that fell down. It rained last night. They came from the big trees up there. Aren't they tall? We're short compared to them. And look, what are these? They're hickory nuts. They're all over. Let's pick some up. 1, 2. You go pick them up and put them in my hand. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. You'll have that child all over this lawn picking up hickory nuts and counting. Let's look over here. For the older child, maybe. Oh my, what? Daddy put this here. What's that for? So it rained last night, and the rain that falls on the roof falls into that little ditch there. Can you see it? And then it runs down this hole, all the way down, and all the way down the hill. That's pretty smart, isn't it? My surroundings aren't your surroundings. Sorry about the sun. My surroundings aren't your surroundings, but you can do that anywhere. You can see that we were counting, we were checking out the colors. There's all kinds of things to do. I've got some chickens over there. You can imagine what we could say about chickens. That would be a cool discussion. But if you live in the city, well, you're driving to the grocery store. Show your toddler or up through 5 the stop sign. What is that for? Look, that's a stop sign. I have to stop there. Show them the traffic light. Oh, look, the green means go, red means slow down. Yellow means slow down, and red means stop. And next time you come to a traffic stop or a traffic light, you say, oh, there's a traffic light. What should I do? And they say, go! And so they go. And it's a fun way to teach. You know, all of our children are different ages, so you have to think about age appropriate. If you're going to the grocery store, it's always nice to engage your child with the shopping. Let the toddler in the basket put the groceries down. You hand them what you're going to purchase, and they'll put them down into the basket the way they want to put them down. And it just keeps them busy. You're making time for your child. You're teaching their learning. Can you imagine? Kids don't even know, what a leaf is unless you tell them. They don't know what kind of tree this is if it's a hickory tree. They don't know about the dark, deep forest that is behind us or at the park. You know, there's so many things to show your kids. You are the communicator for your child. What you tell them is what they are receiving. Input, input, input. They're just like little sponges. So engage them. Older child, you go on a field trip. or just anywhere. If you're at the grocery store, you're going to have them look at the prices with you. That's learning. You're going to figure out how much, maybe they could have the calculator on the phone and they're adding up all the prices as you're putting things in the basket. As you get out of the car, hold my hand, honey. I don't want you to get run over. You're showing that care. You're telling why you want them to hold your hand. It's not a command. It's a, I care for you and you are part of me. They need to know that they have value in your eyes. And the fact that you spend time with them is showing them value. They appreciate it. They're interested in what you have to say. They are engaged. And this crosses over to the table when you're doing your scholastic work at the table and writing. They want to know what you have to say. They respect you. They listen to you already because you're interesting and you're exciting and you're fun. So, well, let's see. How about the teenager? Well, they're already halfway there. We're raising adults. We're not raising children. So the teenager, they're going to want to know things that are much more advanced. So maybe do an exercise class or go to the gym with your teenager. Whatever they're interested in. How about a book club? Or teach them how to sew, archery, anything that keeps them connected to you. They're listening to you from when they're very tiny to when they're almost adult. Teach them about finances. Let them balance your checkbook. My dad used to do that. Those are things that they can be learning as you go. Anywhere teaching, anywhere learning. I want to tell you a story that just sticks with me. I taught for 16 years at a small Christian school, and my classes were combination classes. But I'm going to tell you about a little boy named Cash. He is probably 3rd or 4th grade, and he came in with muddy boots. He shed his boots there at the front door of the school, came into the classroom, and as the class went on, I could see how tired he was. I said, "What's up with you, Cash? You doing okay today?" And he said, "I had to get up with my dad at 4 a.m. There were coyotes out with the cows, and we didn't want them to get the calves. There was a ranching family. But the fact that this dad woke up his boy to go out and do this very manly thing, take care of the coyotes, whether they scared him or shot him or whatever. He was there with his dad. It was exciting. Do you think he was tired then? No, he was wide-eyed. It was exciting, but do you think he was scared? No, because his dad was there with him. His dad was doing it, and he was doing it too. And that's the kind of teaching that passes on. That's the kind of relationship that you want to build with your child, whether they're a little toddler and they absolutely need you. How do you think that boy grew up? Do you think he grew up to be a good man? I bet he did. And God gives us so much, and children are the most precious thing. Lead them and guide them in the way they should go. Always include God, who made the leaves or the hickory nuts. Look at the beautiful colors that God made, all of these different flowers. He gave us such good brains that we can figure out how to put up a gutter and where to make the water flow. God is awesome. Include God in everything you teach, everything you do with your child. Thank you for being with me at Homeschooling Tips. Don't forget to check out my book at the Amazon link below. Have a great day.